Now, the Directorate of Criminal Investigation has today received a file exposing fraud in Kenya Power and Lighting Company prepaid and postpaid billing, which reveals that postpaid company lost a total of 65 million shillings in 2018, while prepaid lost 35 million shillings in 2018 alone. And as our reporter Grace Kuria now tells us, two people, Edgar Odhiambo and Albert Komen, were named as the prime suspects who would work with some KPLC staff. Let's get more.
For months now, the hashtag switch off KPLC has been trending, with public outcry on tokens and billing being the order of the day. But it now looks like KPLC have to some extent been the victims, or is it a case of some unscrupulous individuals taking advantage of some loopholes somewhere?
The architecture involved KPLC ICT staff granting access into the active directory of the KPLC system to then conduct that activity. Upon getting into the system, then they could also, through virtual provider network, access KPLC without physically visiting their offices. So it's possible that somebody who is based in Mombasa or even in Mandera can be conducting operations as if they are based at Stima Plaza. We were able to establish that a total of 65 million had been lost through this fraud. Money ending up in pockets of people who had not KPLC staff and KPLC getting zero for it.
Now, this is how those cartels work. For instance, in those that opt for postpaid, upon receiving an unusually high billing, the cartels are readily available to reduce the billing to even half, and somehow the initial billing is scrapped off the system. Now, the prime suspect in the postpaid fraud has been identified as Edgar Odhiambo, while Albert Komen is said to have received monies from those using prepaid in his account. Now, let me take this home by reading this excerpt from today's presentation to the DCI, and I quote, "At some point, the said Odhiambo was found to have fraudulently rebilled an account belonging to DM Concrete to a tune of 3.6 million shillings at a cost of 1.2 million shillings as kickback. Now, most customers mentioned Odhiambo as having helped them clear their bills." End of quote.
Within a period of 10 minutes, go find out what's the account. So they waited in front of electricity house. And surely after 15 minutes, when they sent the message to 955, the normal message that you sent ordinarily to check your bills in the postpaid system, they found that actually that their bill had been reduced. And the money ended up with Agenda, the brokers. The businessman had his bill cleared, but Kenya Power got zero.
The DCI, however, did not provide photos of the two prime suspects.
This Edgar Odhiambo used to work for a company called Belken Masters Agency, which was serving the South Nyanza region. He therefore got in touch with Gilbert Mutai in their daily normal activities. The idea was to have it into the system probably has to do with his capability to handle IT issues.
Investigations are set to have commenced on March this year, and so far other 10 suspects are set for interrogation. Also, those using prepaid service have been urged to stick to the usual way of buying tokens through business number 888880. Grace Kuria, KTN.